right,
Beef
so
frozen.
it's another Wednesday night, February
Oh,
16th.
not bad.
You're here with your crew, your Too Smart for Me podcast. And we back with another week of special guests. Charla Mae is in the building.
Hey, hey.
Marla is in the building.
Hey,
He
hey.
took a week off, but he's back. T, what up?
It's good.
What's going on? And Mr. Greatness himself over there. Didn't you make a sir? You made a bet.
I did. What was that bet, man? What was it?
Oh
I
man,
don't
you said
remember.
if
Mr.
Bengals
Not So
lose, I will drink half of alcohol live on the air.
Did I now?
Oh
I
man,
missed that. Oh,
yeah,
wait
you
a
missed.
minute.
Yeah, you missed that.
Wait. Damn. Okay,
Yeah.
what are we drinking?
Go ahead, show it for the people. Show it.
I gotta put my glasses back on. Oh, Bacardi.
Yeah.
Can you pour a little in my cup, sir, please?
Yeah. Come here.
Just a little bit, not a lot, just a little. That's good. That's enough. All right.
As long as you leave half a bottle, because that's what he's got to drink.
Yeah.
Oh, you're taking. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right, he has begun.
He has started it off.
Yeah.
All
This
right,
gonna be
so man, very interesting.
This show will only last
PJ.
10 minutes.
All right, there he is.
You're no longer frozen, D.
You can't miss the introduction, man. The introduction.
I don't know
I'll
what's
play it.
going on.
Cleveland! This is for you!
That's for you showing up late. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right.
2016. Charla, ride it out.
Absolutely.
Ride it out, man.
Until they
Ride
win
it
again.
out.
Until they
PJ,
win again.
you missed. I started on the bottle. You know, that's what happens when you show up late.
Oh, he already started?
You already started. You missed them crack it open and everything. hey, look at
Did he
his
say
face.
why he was drinking it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
We told him what the bet was. We let him know.
But wait. Okay, so wait a minute. Back to the bet real quick. So have the bottle got to be finished by the time we get off?
Yes.
Nigga,
Yes.
You only took one sip. You better get busy.
I'll be all right. Don't worry.
Okay, all right. Hey, listen. And I'm usually logging off at 9:00 my time. I got to hang around to see the bottle empty. I don't get it. You got to drink, bro.
You on my time then.
Oh, you absolutely right. And I'm gonna hang around.
Cool.
That's funny. That's funny.
Okay.
Let's go ahead. Let's start there. Man. So as we all know,
So time out. Wait a minute. Hold on. And I apologize.
go ahead.
Bro, don't be giving your dog none of the liquor. You got to drink that.
It's too late.
Stop. I'm done, bro.
I'm calling
Big
Peter.
C. Big C
I'm
is too
calling
late.
Peter.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This podcast is definitely getting kicked off the airwaves. It's over with.
Off the
He over there.
Yeah. YouTube is already in. They in cahoots with Peter. They getting rid of us.
And Spotify.
Oh, man.
And Spotify. Yeah.
He
It's
ain't
over
drink
with.
none of it. He ain't drink none of it.
Yeah. Peter don't believe a word. Bro, it's over with. All right. Super Bowl 56. Los Angeles, Cincinnati. Los Angeles defeated them 23-20. Super Bowl MVP Cooper Kupp, who again was BJ's regular season MVP. I gotta throw that out there. Gotta throw that
Yeah.
out there.
Cooper Cup. I said you should have been the regular season MVP. Yes.
Yeah.
You
They
knew
just-
it was
they-
going to be Aaron Rodgers.
They
What he
just
wasn't.
made up. They just made up for it, then, B. That's all. Man,
Yeah, that's
we'll
what
just
they
give you
did.
the Super Bowl MVP.
That's what they did.
Mhm.
All right, so BJ, since he was your regular season MVP, go ahead, give us the breakdown, man. What was your biggest takeaway of the game? And then at the end, tell me if you agree with Cooper in the Super Bowl MVP or not.
Yes. My biggest takeaway from the game is exactly what we all thought was going to happen, eventually happened in the second half, which means the offensive line for the Cincinnati Bengals broke down like they were supposed. We all shocked that they even got there with such an awful offensive line, and it proved to be their demise as this game waned. And obviously, the Rams tried their best to the Rams had the lead, right? Yeah, the Rams had the lead, tried to blow the lead. Cincinnati took over, and of course, they had to come back. My other biggest takeaway was my man Odell Beckham. I'm sorry he got hurt. I wanted him to win this ring. I was so happy for him because y'all know I always got to bring it back to Cleveland, and we always got to get that look like, boy, if he could have did that for us. But that's a whole nother story for
We
another
also
day.
didn't have Cooper Cup.
So listen, the reason Cooper Cup is the MVP is because when the most crucial, when you needed him most, he showed up. And that's what happens when you have great players. Great players may not have been great the whole game. They may have bottled him up the whole game. He may have started off slow. But when they needed him on that fourth down for that run play, that cut that he made to get that first down was impressive. I know he was following his blocking, but come on. He did his thing to get that first down. The other play, he caught that pass across the middle to get them even closer. Now, I will say this. And I know we got a lot of people to talk, so I will say this. The refs kind of sort of gave them that game a little bit. That one pass interference call on the linebacker, I forget his name. That was a little bit on the petty side. I know everybody's going to say, well, what about the face mask on the touchdown play that they missed? Yeah, they missed that too, but that was real petty on that pass interference call on that linebacker. So, yes, Cooper Cup deserved it to be the MVP. I know some of y'all want to give it to Aaron Donald, but doggone it, it's my guy, Cooper Cup.
So my biggest takeaway for the game. So wait, first I got an interesting. This was the first time in Super Bowl history that the two quarterbacks both came in with overall losing records. Matt Stafford has a losing record, and obviously Joe Burrow, his 2 years combined, he has a losing record. So that's just an interesting tidbit I wanted to throw out.
That means there's hope for the Browns.
Everything come back to them, right?
That's right.
All right, so my biggest takeaway was, you know how Big C and BJ, y'all were on Stefanski a lot this year with being too cute in his play calling. I felt like Zach Taylor, Cincinnati's head coach, he was too cute, and he underutilized Joe Mixon in this game.
Oh,
And
absolutely. I agree with
I'll
that.
tell you why. So the first drive when the a touchdown ended with Joe Mixon throwing it in to T. Higgins. It was a 75-yard drive, and Joe Mixon got 37 of those yards. They only scored a touchdown once, and that was on obviously that controversial T. Higgins pass that he pulled empty down on the face mask. But other than that, Joe Mixon would have drives where he would start off with like a 12-yard carry or a 14-yard carry or an 8 carry. And then they throw the ball 3 straight times, 3 straight incompletions, or, ball away to the Rams. I felt like they put the Rams out because Joe Mixon, he had pretty much 5 yards of carry in this game. And I just felt like they underutilized the man. And I told y'all that was the X factor for me anyway. And the true X factor became Cooper Kupp, because with OBJ going out, I feel like he was on his way to a big game. And in that fourth quarter, the Bengals knew who Matt Stafford was going to. They knew it. Still couldn't stop him. So I feel like he became the true X factor of the game, and Matt Stafford finally had his clutch. He finally had his moment. So Stafford for proving those doubters wrong, etc., etc. Do I think Cooper Kupp deserved MVP? Yes, I do. Like you said, BJ, I know it's a lot of folks out there. Oh, Aaron Donald, he should have got it. Aaron Donald. The reason why I feel like Cooper Kupp deserved it was because Aaron Donald isn't the only one that ate on that D line. They had, I think they had 7 or 8 sacks in total. Von Miller had 2, Leonard Floyd had 1, Ashawn Robinson had 1. It was a lot of guys that had 1. I know Aaron Donald, everybody remembers that last play when that ended the game. So it's, so I'm not mad at the people that think Aaron Donald should have got it, but I do agree that Cooper Kupp should have got it on offense. He was the guy, and he still made the play.
Man, it sucked that it took one last drive to get a W for the Rams, because I know you almost was kind of worried that Cincinnati was going to actually pull his game out. It looked like the whole game they was about to pull it out. They had the most complete game up until the third quarter, and then that offensive line just wanted to just disappear out of nowhere. Like, I mean, come on.
Yeah, drink that bottle.
Anyways, the game was cool, man. Like, Cincinnati came out, got a stop. Then they were driving and they wanted to go for it on 4th and 1. The Rams scored a touchdown off of that stupid decision. But then Cincinnati turned it around. They was running the ball, throwing the ball. Ramsey got beat. It was a good game that Cincinnati played in the first half until that offensive line showed up. It disappeared. Like, the dude couldn't even stand back there for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Like, in the first half, it was like he was able to stand in the pocket, at least deliver, like, an accurate pass, or whatever, if he got it out quickly. And then the second half came around, he couldn't even do that. Like, I feel bad for the man. It was like, dude, like, come on, just run the ball every time. And I agree with Iliyaas. They didn't utilize Joe Mixon properly. I mean, the Rams literally couldn't stop him. I mean, they would bottle him up every once in a while, but for the most part, dude was getting 4 or 5 yards, and they weren't using him out of the backfield. My biggest takeaway from the game is the adjustments that the Rams made at halftime. That, to me, won the game. The fact that they couldn't get any pressure on Joe Mixon in the first half, and then in the second half, every time he dropped back, there was pressure. It was just amazing. It was a great adjustment. They started sending blitzes, and they just capitalized. And I felt like Cincinnati lost the game. You got 3 great receivers. Man, you got a running back. You got to find a way to get these weapons involved. You got to find a way to utilize these weapons. And to me, that's the issue with young play callers. They're so in tune with their scheme. They're so in tune with their game plan that they can't really adjust on the fly. They're like, oh, well, this isn't working, but we're going to stick with the game plan. No, you gotta get the ball. Got to find ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. If you can't get it, if you can't run the ball, throw a screen route or something. You know what I'm saying? Do something. Don't keep doing the same thing and it's not working. But anyways, Cooper Kupp do deserve to be the MVP. However, I will throw this little tidbit: if Matthew Stafford didn't have 2 interceptions, I would have pegged him for the MVP, because what he did on that touchdown drive was just great. Like, he was poised. I mean, there's not a lot of quarterbacks that could do what he did. I know Cooper Kupp caught the passes and he got open and things like that and made himself available, but Matthew Stafford had to deliver those passes, and he was pinpoint accurate. I mean, Cooper Kupp wasn't always open. I mean, as you see in that replay right there, it was double coverage. He got the ball in there. So I do feel like Cooper Kupp do deserve it, because at the end of the day, when the game was on the line, it was Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp. And Cooper Kupp, he capitalized and he came through. So that's it.
When I made my prediction, I said something to the effect of, it's going to be exciting all the way to the end. Cincinnati's going to have a chance to win, but they're just not going to be able to pull it out. So I did say that part.
You did.
But yes, if it were not for the 2 INTs, I would have said Matt Stafford should be the MVP. Yes, Odell Beckham was on his way to a great game until he got hurt. He probably would have gotten it had he not gotten hurt. But yes, I'm cool with it being Cooper Kupp. But as far as Mixon, they did some Cleveland Brown stuff. Oh, you just ran for 12 yards. We're not going to give you the ball back. That's so ridiculous to me. Run the freaking ball. Everybody knows that. Run the ball. But if you want to try to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback, and he doesn't, well, you gotta live and die by putting it in his hands.
It wasn't the quarterback.
Well, like you said, he was back there for 2 seconds, and they kept showing him getting soft and stuff. I mean, so
yeah, little boys blocking for him.
All right, Big C or Charla Mae, jump in there.
Charla, let me go, because mine's gonna be quick. Y'all gotta realize we got 6 people trying to talk, man. So mine will be real quick. B, I'm gonna hit you real quick. The defense of Cincinnati screwed up. You telling me that you only got one wide receiver out there? We know where the ball going. Triple this guy. Throw a safety on top of him. Somebody get in his face, bumping. Do something. We know where the ball is going. The defense lost that game. As you would love to say, you said it plenty of times. The defense of Cincinnati lost that game. That being said, now I'll go to my second point. Darnold is definitely the MVP. And Iliyaas, Aaron Donald, absolutely. You said that there were how many sacks?
7.
7. How many did Donald get?
2.
And here's the problem. Donald's getting double teamed. If you can't beat your man one-on-one, you don't need to be playing football.
They had to free him up.
Can I speak? Can I speak?
Yeah, you can speak. Go ahead.
Okay. You was on your podium. Let me get my 2 cents in. Donald was getting double teamed, and everybody else was one-on-one. Beat your man one-on-one, and there you have it. Okay, I'm done.
All right, Charla Mae, go ahead.
I didn't get that tape.
Mr. Greatness wanna go back at Big C before I start?
Yeah, man. Real quick, Donald didn't do anything until they started sending blitzes, man.
Correct.
He didn't do anything. They didn't blitz. They didn't blitz until the second half.
Right.
Donald didn't have a sack in the first half. Nobody had a sack in the first half. They only sent 4 in the first half, the whole entire first half. And the second half came, they started sending blitzes. They got Donald one-on-one, and that's when he started getting to the quarterback, and that's when he got his sacks. In fact, that's when they got all 7 of them sacks.
Correct.
That's all. That's it.
Yep, agreed.
Go ahead, Charla Mae.
Oh, I don't get a rebuttal. No, I'm just kidding. It's too many people on here to be going back and forth. So go ahead. I'm just talking crap.
Yeah, most of my points have already been taken by others. You can't win a NFL championship with 7 sacks on your QB. It just doesn't happen. And we said that their offensive line was going to be part of their demise, and it was. I was a little worried when OBJ went out that they would double Cooper Kupp, but he was phenomenal. He came through, and he did what he did. Should he be the MVP? I just feel like offense always gets the highlight. Offense sells the tickets, defense wins the championships. LA have both. So congratulations, Rams. That's it.
Big C, go ahead.
No,
Rebuttal
I'm done.
time.
I'm done.
All
And
right.
on that note, Mr. Greatness, drink up, my good man.
That's right.
Hey, this one for Big C because I know he had a rebuttal and he's not gonna say it. So
Oh no, bro. Seriously, man, we can be on this thing for an hour. I got 47 minutes. Drink up.
You're almost there.
Yeah.
Already?
I feel it.